Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Good morning and welcome to Trega's live coverage of all the action from D Street. I'm your host. Today we're bringing you the latest news and updates on the Indian stock market, where we saw a negative start for the broader index in India, with a loss of 49.5 points or 0.2%. The Nifty futures were trading around 25,070 level, indicating a bearish trend. This is not the first time we've seen this kind of trend on Trega, as investors have been booking profits with indexes near record levels after Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell flagged potentially stretched stock prices and ahead of a reading on inflation later in the week. Now let's take a closer look at some of the top gainers and losers in the market. The biggest Nifty losers were Tata Motors, Wipro, Burrett Electronics, Geo Financial, Hero MotoCorp, while gainers included HUL, Nestle, NTPC, JSW Steel, Power Grid. Except for FMCG, all other sectoral indices ended in the red, with auto, IT, media, metal, oil and gas, realty down 0.52%. On the flip side, investors are now looking to some of the big-ticket stocks like Glenmark Pharma, which has entered into a licensing deal with Hengrui Pharma for a new HER2 targeting cancer drug called trastuzumab rezetecan. This could be a positive development for the stock in the long term. Another important point to note is that oil prices edged down as investors booked profits after a jump to a 7-week high during the prior session on a surprise drop in U.S. weekly crude inventories, and concerns Ukraine's attacks on Russia's energy infrastructure could disrupt supplies. Brent futures LCOC 1 dropped 18 cents, or 0.26%, to $69.13 a barrel, while U.S. West Texas Intermediate WTI crude futures CLC 1 dropped 20 cents, or 0.31%, to $64.79 a barrel. We'll be keeping a close eye on these developments and bringing you all the latest updates from D Street. So, stay tuned to Trega for all your stock market news and analysis. I'm your host, and we'll be back after this break.